I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal sex at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
When I decided to start making this documentary, I wasn't too sure of what to expect. I certainly didn't expect to see Lily so upset at the end of it all.
When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yum yum, and I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest. It's not for the weak, girls, if I'm honest. It was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like, it's kind of like being a in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it, like...
It's not like just having sex with someone.
Yeah. Just one in, one out, like it feels intense.
Like more intense than you thought it might.
All right, so if you are into adult movies and you like beating your meat, you might know who's this girl here. Lily Phillips. I never heard of her before. I seen this clip going viral on social media. So basically, she's getting emotional, speaking on how she slept with 100 men in one day. Yo, let me do the math first, right? Let's do 100 divided by 24, because we do have 24 hours in a day. So they all last about 4 minutes max, if she didn't take a break. But if she took breaks, so that's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, like she said. Bro, you gotta be crazy to do some shit like that. She's very attractive though, I ain't gonna lie. She's attractive, man. She looks good, good face, good body, all that. But 100, how much did she get paid? How many times do you want to orgasm? Like, how bad you wanted sex to have 100, man? Like, how many months were you late on your rent for you to just want to have that money on the same day? Lordy. Yo, at this point, I don't even think she'll be able to recover. She's done, completely done though. The only person who can settle down with this girl, besides the 100 men that she slept with on that one day, she has all the men that she slept with. So her body count might be over 200 or 300, right? So at this point, you are not even eligible for a marriage because your mental is already fucked up. It's going to be hard for you to stay in a committed relationship with one man because you just messed up at this point. You're not the same. You're completely different. That's why it's not a good thing for women to sleep with multiple men. Most women can't even handle that. Most women, like, they'll have a snake link. They'll stick that with that one snake link. Women, they don't like to get penetrated by multiple men because they were not born for that. It's not for them. Men, yeah. Yo, a man can clap chicks like 100 women in one day. Mentally, you still gotta get messed up though. I ain't gonna lie. You still gonna get messed up, but not at the same level as a woman. Women cannot handle that. It doesn't matter if like you adult movie star, you've been doing for years. Regardless how long you've been doing it, at some point in your life, that shit gonna break you down though. You gonna get emotional. She's getting emotional right now. Like, I don't even think like at that point having 100 men like dipping inside your panani like that, you gonna feel anything anymore. Like she said, she felt like she became like robotic. You can't feel shit at that point. Nothing. This is crazy. And these are the type of women that also, asking for a lot when it comes to settling down. Like, they have a lot of requirements and standards in men. Oh, I want my man to be that, to make this. He cannot cheat. Bitch, please. At this point, you can get anything. I don't even think you deserve a man at this point. You don't deserve it, man, because she's young too. You really messed up your youth. You messed up your body, your mental. For what? I get it, sex is great, but 100 men in one day? I mean, if you do that like 100, let's say you do that in 30 years, it's still bad, but it's better than you doing that in one day, because now you're going to be thinking about this for the rest of your life. This is not a good experience. Clearly, because she's getting emotional about it. So it's like, that's why sometimes women be like, oh, he cheated on me, I'm going to go cheat back. No, you won't cheat back, because you're not built like that. For you to cheat, you have to connect your emotion to the man you want to cheat with. It doesn't happen like that. Yeah, women do it, but for the most part, most women, they don't want to do it. That's how God made women. And men, yeah, we can clap them cheeks like left and right. Yeah, you feel some type of way, but it's not going to affect you like that. That's why they say women who have a lot of body count, they usually say over 6 body counts, they have a hard time staying in a committed relationship or in a marriage. They usually end up breaking up or getting divorced. You have to keep your body count super low. For a man, yeah, you need to get a little higher because it helps a little bit, boosts a little bit, right? But for a woman, you gotta keep it low. 100? Lordy, she's not for the streets anymore. She's like for, like, I don't know, like for the city now. For the town or for the whole states now. 100 in one day? Yeah, do you know how many demons, how many spirits she took that day? And then she's also thinking like, and she wants to get married? I would be shocked if she wants to get married though, and have kids. Whoever's going to put a ring on this guy either is a guy who never had punani before, and look at this girl has the prize as like 11 over 10 or 30 over 10. The guy might be like, I don't give a F. I like this girl way too much. I just want her. A guy who has a shit together, they will not put a ring on her, even sleep with her. Seriously, I personally, that's disgusting and gross. Even if, she pays me to sleep with her, I will have to think twice about it. Although she's attractive though. She's very attractive. I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. But maybe if I didn't know that she slept with 100 men, that'll make a difference. But if I know she slept with 100 men in one day, man, when I look at her, I just look at it. Disgusting. I don't even want to touch it, man. You think about like, now it's like she going to compare your penis with all the men that been before. She'll never be satisfied sexually in bed. I also believe that her father was not around when she was growing up, though. Yes. I don't think the father was around. That's why it's very important for both parents to raise the kids or their child. And no way if the parent, it might happen, right? It might happen the parent was around, but she still end up doing this. But for the most part, if the dad was around, yeah, things would be a little different. She'll have more chance to do things a little better than this.